Yeah, the latest. Mr. Markey's starting to rota for the Portaloos. We're only going to be allowed to go when he says so.
Yeah, you know tonight, Tog?
I wouldn't mind that much, just starting to mean now, no?
Yeah, Tog, tonight, I can't come round.
What? We've told the Martian twins we can play King of the Hill.
It's my dad. He's on my case again. He says there's no more coming round to yours after school. I'll work first.
That's stupid.
Right.
He went off on one, because last night I was still doing my homework till late. He spent too much time with Togger and Andy. It's the GCSEs now.
You can't stay over at Togger's all night anymore. After you gave me so much grief about it.
But this is like, you're not motivated, Abel. You need to make the most of every opportunity.
What is that under your nose, Andy?
I think it suits me.
Is it a tash?
My nan's got more hair under the nose than that.
Got more hair on my bum than that.
It looks stupid, mate. Get rid of it.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Whoever's in there got a serious problem with his guts.
Keep up that Vindaloo.
Oh, Wally! That's what'll make a man of you, lad. Not that fluff on your top lip. Oh.
All I know is Karen told me that Miss Bassinger said Taylor could come back, but he has to get notice or something from where he works.
It's with his brother, innit? I never thought I'd see him back in here.
Can I sit here, even though you don't like me anymore?
I don't know why you want to.
Martin, I don't know if it's because of your Asperger's, but what you did was really hurtful.
He knows.
I told my mum I didn't like you anymore. She says that I should tell you and say goodbye.
Martin?
Goodbye.
Did Donnie finish with Ellen because I finished with you?
No, I think he'd have probably broke up with her anyway.
Did you put him up to it?
No. But you know what Donnie's like? He'll do anything for a laugh. Anyway, he's not into getting serious, is he?
Pity you didn't just tell her then. That I can relate to.
Is that why you broke up with me? Because you thought I was getting too serious?
I've told you why. You've got a lot of baggage, Beth, and baggage I don't need.
I'm prepared to help you with yours.
Guys, always the same. Always want to help me. I don't need help.
I didn't mean that. Holly, I think it's worth another try.
You've got all these issues at home, and you want something different than I do.
No, I don't. I just want fun, same as you. I never said anything about getting serious, did I?
No, but you see, Beth, 93% of communication is non-verbal.
It's what?
It's not what you say, it's how you say it. One reason why I don't need help.
I'm raising money for an Indonesian exchange scheme. Would you like to give? No? Thanks anyway. Ta-da!
No way is that yours.
It is mine.
You never told me I had one of your own.
Good about it, actually.
8? No wonder you kept winning.
No, that's because I know more about it than any of you lot.
These ties are weird.
Proper slicks. Sam has an extra on the website.
Yes, let's have a go at this.
Are you meant to be having that?
Miss Brecky.
Yeah, but
I can eat what I want.
Oi, he's a band.
get off, that's mine.
You only want to look.
Leave him alone, you got excluded for this.
Only till end of last term. Anyway, not bullying you, am I? Not hurting you. Come on, give.
Oh, come on, it's not even mine.
Oh.
Here, watch out, or you'll get this.
Oh, what's that?
Cornflakes for Brecky.
Ah.
Here, seconds.
You're not frightened of flaky, are you? Here. Keep your little scabby mate to yourself, fat boy.
Your car back.
How long did it take you to grow that? About 6 weeks?
Looks like a caterpillar crawled out your nose.
You two just keep on going about me being a kid. Well, you can't grow one of these, can you?
You'd want to.
I think it looks cool.
Yeah, what does she know about Starship Tannoy's, mate?
No, I really like it. Makes you look about 18.
See?
Where is Tannoy anyway? She's starving because she doesn't like PE. She's still got my footy shirt. Hey, Wally, is it safe to go in the toilet yet?
Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. High volumes going through less toilets equals bad smells.
The girls' toilet smell okay.
Yeah, well, they would, wouldn't they? Boys go more often, it's natural.
How'd you rip that one out?
Girls go in there all together and start gabbing about what boys you like, what clothes you like. Cute kittens, there's bound to be a queue.
Actually, Mr. Scott, would you like to contribute towards the Indonesian exchange?
Oh, I'm a bit busy right now.
Hey, Wally, what's going to be done about it?
Actually, I had something to ask you three. I need some help raising money.
What's this you going on about now?
The Indonesian exchange trip. Like the French one we did last year, only with Indonesian kids. I mean, imagine what they make of this place. Half of them haven't even had school since the tsunami hit.
Tsunami? That was like forever ago.
Where'd you get this crackpot idea from?
From Mum's boyfriend Robin, actually. He cleared it with the governors because he works for the charity out there. When we were out there, it really made me see that I could make a difference too.
Yeah, because he'd be really grateful for that, wouldn't he? You've just recovered from the floods and then an even bigger disaster happens. You and Tano turn up.
Andy, the younger girls will be falling over themselves to give you money with your new look.
Yeah, when they're running away in terror.
Yeah, I'll help out. Why not?
Well, I've got permission to collect this afternoon, so meet you at lunchtime.
Okay.
Sometimes you've just got to be cruel to be kind, you know. Otherwise, he'll stalk you forever.
He's not stalker material. But this is a nice guy. Yeah. I mean, I do still like him. But
He's just too complicated.
Yeah.
Bet you've got enough complications in your life without the Wainwrights.
Have I?
No, I don't. You know, more than most people. Finding out you're going deaf's got to be a bit of a complication, isn't it?
Mum and Dad knew from when I was tiny. I was brought up to sign and the parade. My hearing aid is digital, so I can hear okay, unless there's a lot of background noise. Complications? Deal with them.
I can't even manage being friends with the Asperger's kid without it getting complicated.
Maybe that's because you call him things like the Asperger's kid.
Oh, I get it. That's why you want to be friends with me now, because Martin's watcher.
Girls, I assume you're talking about your work. General studies isn't a skive. It's about issues. Big questions.
Sir, I've got an idea for the enterprise scheme we could discuss.
Is this your scheme to burn sewage from the toilets, Martin? Mr. Fox has told me all about this one.
No, I've developed my idea since then. If the school hires an incinerator, then we can recycle.
An incinerator? How's that recycling?
If we burn the waste, then we can create heat for hot water. I've talked about it with Miss Rawlinson. I can show you the details.
Not now, thanks, Martin, but I could come over to yours later.
No, you won't be able to come round. I've already told you that.
Burning waste contributes to global warming though, doesn't it?
Martin's figured it out if you pay attention to what he's saying.
The bin lorry comes every day and puts the waste in a landfill site, which is bad for the environment. Plus, it could save the school money.
Save the school money? Big woo, Martin. Why can't we do something that benefits all of us?
Martin should go on the radio and talk about it. Then we could have a proper debate.
Excellent idea, Kathy. Oh, thanks very much, everyone. We'll talk about this further next time.
You know, we should do something for the enterprise competition. Yeah, no, there's 500 quid at stake. Got any ideas then? You?
Ah, girls. I have an exciting opportunity for you.
Sir, when are the toilets going to be fixed? Is it true that we can only go when you say we can?
I have drawn up a rota system, yes. It should make things more efficient until the tree that's damaged the drains can be accessed.
Now, this is an exciting opportunity for you to add some extracurricular responsibilities to your CV.
Must be against human rights or something.
Mrs. Bassinger's asked me to prepare a media presentation for the parents' evening. And
No.
I know you'd like to demonstrate the skills you've learnt on the MFL film.
No.
So what we need is something that will demonstrate how the CLC is paying off in every aspect of school life.
No.
You will? Oh, excellent. I knew you'd be enthusiastic about it.
Watch me just spin here. Watch. Ah.
Muppets. 2 Muppets.
Didn't think it was very funny what you did before.
What?
Calling me flaky.
You called me fat. The others were laughing.
I wasn't calling you fat. I was asking you if you was meant to be having chocolate.
Exactly.
You haven't been doing much of your exercise lately, have you, either?
Yeah, when I get time.
Passenger, quick, out the car! To make an enterprise mural. If I see you chewing again, I'll assume you're volunteering. Who was that? Who was that?
You're off your head, you.
So it's not big, it's not clever, and it's certainly
You
not
can't keep
funny.
dodging the subject by doing that, Alex.
Alex.
That was a real one.
Out! What are those doing in school? Hand them over.
Oh, but Mrs. Brand new.
Give. My office after school.
Thanks, Alex. Very funny.
What are you doing, Tog?
Your dad needs to realise that you need your relaxation when you get home from school before you do your homework, and
But what are you doing?
they're all the same. All teenagers and their parents argue, especially dads and lads.
I don't.
Well, all normal and typical teenagers argue with their parents.
If we have a disagreement, we sit down and talk about it in a family meeting.
You had a family meeting about your bum fluff, yeah?
Yeah, right. Yeah. This is let's have a laugh out of Andy day, isn't it? Same as every day. Don't just say, oh, That suits you, Andy. Anything like that.
No, because we're not going to lie to you, are we? You do, you look like a right meth.
You're supposed to be my mates. All you do is have a go.
Yeah, well, I'm your mate. I'm being as a mate. I'm telling you, you look like a right meth.
I take it we're discussing applications and programming languages?
Yes, sir.
What's that on your face, Turner?
Moustache, sir.
Is it now? Rather suits you.
See? See? Malarkey likes it. Translation, you look like a right meth.
Not too bad.
I only asked to come round. You didn't have to embarrass me in front of the whole class.
Just answering the question.
Don't see what I've done wrong.
You come round my house when I wanted to be alone. Sometimes you'd say you'd come round and you wouldn't.
Is that it? So what?
You'd make me wear clothes I didn't like, and you put stuff in my hair.
I was trying to be nice.
It's not a doll. You've been showing off your sensitive side again, have you, Maddie?
This is stupid.
Why don't you stop pressuring him? He doesn't want to be your friend anymore, just admit it.
You want to take your own advice? Stop pestering Holly.
I'm not pestering her.
Teachers aren't allowed in here, sir.
They are when they're the head of sixth form and people are missing from their lessons, Martin Miller.
I've been studying environmental issues.
I'm sure that's very important, but is it as important as a box and whisker diagram?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. My lesson now.
The sixth form handbook said we should take initiative. I've already covered box and whisker diagrams. I read the textbook over the summer.
Well, that's very good, but it doesn't excuse you from my lesson.
I've used them on the environmental data I've collected. So I think it's important as it benefits everyone.
Actually, Martin, I think the rest of the class could benefit from your expert knowledge. Off you go. You two. This is not a free period, it's a study period. If you've no homework, library. Come on, Martin. Whiskers wait for no man.
By the way, I heard Holly tell Maddie that she still liked you.
What?
Yeah, she said you were a really nice guy.
Sorry about passenger.
I told you he gets into trouble.
Alex.
Just borrowing a pen. I thought it'd be funny.
What, I'm like making fun of me in front of Mummy was? Doesn't matter as long as he thought it was funny. Everyone likes you now you're funny, don't they, Alex? Well, I was your friend when you weren't.
Hurry up before they all start coming out.
What are you doing?
Turning the stinking boys' toilets into the stinking girls' toilets.
This is The Hill at Lunchtime with Dawn O'Malley, and with me today on my very first programme is Year 10's Emma Bolton. So what's the idea about this exchange scheme?
Well, it was my mum's boyfriend's idea. He said that if we brought poor Indonesian kids to Grange Hill, we'd be empowering them by what they learn here, and they can take it back home with them. Also, by us going out there, we can learn from them.
We've just had an email on this subject from an anonymous listener who says, "Never mind Asia, there will be a tsunami of we in school because boys' toilets too minging to use."
I can guess who that's from.
Is that true? Because the girl plays are alright.
It's because of the difference in amount of times the girls flush compared to the boys.
And who asked you?
Well, girls tend to flush every time they go, whereas boys flush like 1 in 20.
Why did you change the
boys trying to get clogged with ammonia-based
See how they like it?
which causes a smell.
And you know this why?
Well, I didn't know why it happened, so I started researching it.
Look, can we get back to Indonesia?
Why? Surely
More people are interested in what's happening here than in Indonesia.
Martin!
There's a stadium in South America, the Maracana, which is falling down because people keep relieving themselves on the villas.
Martin, you just lost us a guest.
Oh, I didn't say no one was interested. In fact, Indonesia is quite interesting. The Jakarta Bridge is in danger of collapsing because people keep doing their business on the main support.
Yeah, but that's not what we're here to talk about.
Oh, okay. I've got an idea for the enterprise scheme.
Oh.
It's an incinerator project.
Did you hear the radio? I had got 2 words in.
Yeah, terrible. So how come you into this all of a sudden, anyway?
It's not all of a sudden. Since Robin arrived, he sees things differently. He's really turned things upside down at home.
Oh, your mum's your bloke?
He's really got me into all this stuff. Makes me realise I can make a difference.
Yeah, it's cool and all, you know, like you're into the same stuff, but...
Come on, can we get a move on, please?
Listen, you know, I would help and all, but, you know, I'm going to miss lunch and...
Oh, Andy, please just grab a sandwich. Just because Togger and Abel aren't into it doesn't mean you don't have to be.
Guess so.
They're always getting it good.
Yeah. It's like with this. It wouldn't matter what it was. Haircut, piercing, a tattoo of Britney butt naked. Be like, you know, that's rubbish, Andy's.
Take no notice.
Togger treats me like his little brother sometimes.
Just ignore him, he's just a kid. Can't all be grown-ups like you.
I'm not sure about your incinerator idea. Spencer says that some of them may cause cancer and that the toxic waste can get in the soil.
The ones I've looked at are clean and safe. The manufacturer says so.
Well, don't you think they would say that?
I've looked at the statistics. They all seem logical to me.
Well, I suppose you just hear some scary stories. I mean, once people have got an idea in their head, it can be hard to shift. I think I might run for this. Spencer will be pleased. I'll ask him.
He doesn't go to this school anymore.
I know, but we're a couple. We share everything.
Do you share your homework?
No, Martin.
Then why would you want to share anything you do at school with him?
Because when you love someone, you just probably like sharing everything, helping each other make decisions.
Like me and my mum?
Sort of.
This toilet stink. Almost as bad as the boys. All right?
All right. Martin gave me a message earlier. A verbal message.
Right.
How'd you get on?
Not too good, you?
Same.
Well, you know, at least you're trying.
Listen, thanks for helping. I knew you weren't like Togger.
Well, you know, we did used to go out with each other.
Do you remember that in year 8? Hardly ever spoke to each other.
It was just all text messages. So,
I've just got to go to the toilet before we go.
Emma, if I were you, best waiting.
Why?
Don't tell anyone, but, you know the boys' toilets, the stinky ones? Well, they're now the girls.
What? Why?
3 guesses.
Oh, Togger.
Emma, are you sure that this looks all right?
Andy, be who you want to be.
What about videoing funny accidents and that? Only they're not really accidents. We stage them.
Sounds rubbish. Sounds like something Spencer would have thought of. Oh, have you noticed how Kathy has to text him like every 2 minutes? How annoying.
Spencer says he's just got up. Spencer says he's having 2 eggs for his breakfast. Spencer says the fluff in his belly button's blue today.
I wonder when the invite to the wedding's gonna come.
Weddings?
What?
Wedding DVDs? How hard can it be?
Dunno.
You go along, you film what's going on, that's it. Start counting the cash. We might even win the enterprise competition.
Where is he?
If he's clipping that tash, I'll kill him.
I've got to get home, my dad will kick off.
You go then, I'll just wait.
Oh, nice one, mate. Say hello to the Martians for me.
Have you seen Andy?
Nah, can't stop. Mate.
What's up with him? He's in trouble.
Wasn't his fault, it was mine.
Why? What have you done?
Just a stupid joke. Patrick, Togger. You're always playing jokes on people, aren't you? Tigger's always talking about it.
He does.
Does it ever, really annoy people when the joke's on them?
Yeah, sometimes. Just one girl normally.
Yeah, me too.
Upset the ladies, have you?
Thing is, there's this girl, and she's a really good mate. But she's fed up with me because of these jokes.
You can't stay mates with everyone. People change.
But what if you're really good friends? It shouldn't matter.
I had this mate when I was in year 7. A lad called Tranter. He got himself into a little bother. I did all sorts for him. We all did. We even got into trouble because of him. I campaigned to keep him in the school. Because he was a mate, we didn't mind that much. We've never seen him since.
How come?
His relationships come and go. That's just the way it is.
If there's a problem with the toilets, I'm sure it can wait until tomorrow. I'm sure Mr. Scott could help you get things cleaned up. But Martin's in here.
There's a problem with other people messing about. Look, they've changed the signs round.
There, problem solved.
No, because the boys have been in there all day, probably making a disgusting mess.
I'm sure Mr. Scott could help you get things cleaned up.
Scott's law of unrelated consequences.
What's wrong? Oh, just some lad in my ear thought it'd be funny to change the signs round. Really hilarious.
Really? Oh, hey, I'm sorry you didn't get to talk about your exchange thing properly before.
Oh, it's okay.
I think Dawn was just a bit nervous, you know, first programme. Maybe you could do it again.
Yeah, thanks. I've been collecting this afternoon with this guy from my year, Andy.
Oh, see, some people are still interested in the tsunami thing.
I don't think so. He only helped out because I told him his moustache looked odd.
His what?
His moustache, you should see it. It looks ridiculous.
Oh, no.
He thinks it makes him look older. It just makes him look like a big kid playing dressing up.
You are fully aware that toys like this are not to be brought into school. So can you think of a good reason why I shouldn't keep these until the end of term?
No, miss.
No, neither can I.
But, miss, you can't keep them till the end of term.
Can't I? I can if I write a letter to your parents explaining why.
Oh, miss.
If you were to put the same amount of effort that you use in flouting the rules into your work or the new enterprise scheme, you would find school so much more rewarding. If you can't do that, put that effort into keeping your flatters incarcerated.
You what, miss?
Keep your wind trapped.
End of term.
Nice one, Al. Guess I messed up.
Yes, you did. Big style.
I am really sorry.
Hey, this is him. This is lad I was telling you about. Come on, then. Do it to him.
Do what?
What you did with her earlier. Come on, with cornflakes. I said, come on. I've got to go see Bassinger in a minute.
Alex.
Do it. Now. Is there something wrong with your ears, big man?
I'll tell Bassinger you're getting him again and you'll be out.
I'm not going to get him. I'll just be about.
You should have just done it. He would have hurt you then.
I know, but you're my friend. And I don't care what he thinks of me.
Holly! I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions about waste.
Holly!
I'm particularly interested in quantities. I was wondering if you keep records of how much you actually throw away.
Holly! Holly! Stop! Move forward!
What happened? We may only be 7%, but maybe you need someone to help you with that 7%.
What were you saying?
He was just saying, it's all right, Martin. It's nothing. But Martin told me that you said to Maddie you still like me. Does this mean we can get back together, Holly?
You okay?
Thank you.
Hey, do you reckon I should sign up for the school council? Just I reckon I'd make a cool councillor. And where's my signs gone?
I'm sorry, are you waiting for me?
Of course I'm waiting for you. What have you been doing? Trying to comb down to a handlebar moustache?
Okay, you were right, it doesn't look good, okay? I'm shaving it off when I get home.
Oi, you're to the best.
Well, yeah, I guess.
What are mates for if it's not for telling you when you've been a complete divvy? Come on, it's home time.
I swear I've got one earlier than the other.
There's bigger issues in the world than that.
I'll just tell Mr. Fox you stole my idea.
I'll run to the head of sixth form.
What if we tell Mrs. Bassinger that we